Hey, 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 here we are. We're in a 3-keyboard situation in this session. 3-keyboard situation. I'm going to start showing you some of the real stuff that I do, that I use day in and day out in my professional career. We're going to start with Amazing Grace. The title of this session, Amazing Grace 1. This is going to take several sessions to get through this song. I created an arrangement of Amazing Grace many years ago that I've been playing. I've played hundreds and hundreds of times, and it is available to check out on YouTube. You go to Mitch Samu, Amazing Grace. You're going to find a video that Tag and I did a lot of years ago of me playing this arrangement at an acoustic piano from the point of view of my hands. So I'm going to start teaching you how I do this. All we're going to do today, first section. There is a PDF available for this too, so you ought to download that and print out the music so you can follow along. First things first, what I do with this is I use only one finger for the beginning of Amazing Grace, the opening statement, one finger only. My reason for that is that I try to take the audience on sort of a ride when I play. So if I start with just one finger, I get this comment all the time when I do this. People will say to me, what's the big deal? I could play that, right? But then you listen to the next 3 minutes and you're like, oh, sorry, I can't. So I'm trying to establish for the audience simplicity and something their ear can really hear. Now, when you are at a real acoustic piano, a piano with strings and hammers, the beauty of this is that you mash on the sustain pedal and you leave it on for the entire opening section. What starts to happen is that you get sympathetic vibrations from the strings in the key of F, and when you're done with the opening statement, it's just ringing with all these sympathetic tones, and it is a beautiful experience. The other thing I want to try to tell you to do, using the one finger technique, try the best you can to not let notes jump out. Don't hit them too hard and too soft. We want this to be very much the same, very right down the middle of the road, nothing exciting. Here I go. Amazing Grace, Part 1. I'm on an electronic keyboard. I will leave the sustain pedal down. You won't quite get the excitement of the sympathetic tone, but here's how we do it. Very simple. Amazing Grace, here it comes. Then you let that ring as long as you can. You can hear it a little bit through the speakers, but it's not quite as dynamic. What I find a lot of people do when they perform with piano is that they rush through something. They rush through, whether it's they don't have the confidence or they're afraid that the listener is going to get bored. This is what I say to you. Whether you're a piano player, a singer, a drummer, an artist, a dancer, I don't care what you are. At any given moment, the chances are that you are probably the best piano player in the room you are sitting in. Follow what I'm saying there. You're going to play this at the church. You're going to play this at a dinner party. I bet 95% of the people at that party, in that room, cannot play the piano, cannot dance, cannot do art, cannot do what you are about to do as well as you do. Keep that in mind. The other thing I find people do, well, I'm going to rush. I'm just going to rush. Stop tapping your foot. Stop tapping your foot. You're trying to make a beautiful opening statement. When you see the PDF, of course I put it in a time signature. Of course there are notes on the page. Those are just the reference. Take a breath. Just allow it to happen. when we get into the next parts of Amazing Grace, there's going to be plenty of time happening, plenty of groove, plenty of that kind of stuff. This is good for you to break out of that box of, oh, I have to hurry, No, the listener is there to hear you. You are probably the finest piano player in that room at that time. Amazing Grace 1. This is exciting for me to teach this because I have never taught this to anyone. I'm looking forward to hearing some of you send me video after we've gotten through all the lessons of you playing Amazing Grace. Have a great day. Bye.